Hey, what up everyone? I'm Matt, the new media producer at Uplift Games. I'm going to be working alongside the rest of the team to bring you even more incredible Adopt Me videos. But don't worry, Jesse isn't going anywhere. I'll just be making videos as well. And hey, let me tell you, Adopt Me has changed a whole lot since it was first released into the world back in 2017. That's 5 whole years of incredible updates and changes that the game has undergone, all coming together to create the version of the game that exists now. Today, I'm going to be going over some of the biggest and best updates that changed Adopt Me forever, leaving a lasting impact on the game that can even be felt now. But before that, if you haven't already, you should definitely be subscribed with the bell button clicked. I mean, how else are you going to know about all of the updates and changes that are yet to happen in the future? It only makes sense. Anyway, here we go. The top 5 craziest updates that changed Adopt Me forever. The Dress Your Pets update was absolutely incredible, and not just because it involved pet accessories being added to the game for the very first time. This update was so impressive that, at the time, 1.6 million players all joined the game at once, which a lot of people say caused Roblox to go down completely. Whoops. There was a lot of hype for the Dress Your Pets update, and that was due to the limited time quest that led up to it. Before the accessory update actually went live, there was a single golden crown called the Founder's Crown that could only be acquired by getting 3 parts of the Founder's Key in a special underwater area of the map. You then had to go to the vault in the pet store. Upon unlocking it, you would find the Founder's Crown, which teased the arrival of even more pet accessories. Just before the update hit, something else happened. Bert was out fishing at the hospital when suddenly he actually managed to fish up the hat shop. After it rose out of the river, the Dress Your Pets update was released and players were finally able to place accessories on their pets. This was a great update, granting players the ability to apply a ton of items to their pets, and with more items released over time, well, it's safe to say that the Dress Your Pets update truly changed the world of Adopt Me forever. Trading in Adopt Me is something that just about everyone loves to do. Come on, it's great fun to be able to swap items with friends or to get rare pets and eggs from other players. However, the trading system in Adopt Me didn't always used to be as robust as it is right now. Originally, players were only able to trade up to 4 items with someone else, but the trading update on November the 5th, 2020 increased that up to 9 items. That's a pretty impressive change by itself. Allowing players to trade more items at once was a great quality of life addition. But that's not all this update did. It actually made the game a lot safer with the introduction of the trade license. This brand new item is needed to trade any ultra rare or legendary items, which at the time was a pretty big change. You can only get this trade license by completing a test in the safety hub. This test will make players choose whether certain trading scenarios are scams or if they're safe. If you get all of those questions correct, then you will be allowed to get your trading license, which will allow you to trade those top tier items. With a mix of increased security levels and better quality of life in general for the trading system, this update was honestly a great change to the game, and certainly changed it for the better going forward. It's always great to hear your opinions, so I'm going to ask the question of the video. Today, we want to know what sort of things you would like to see in the future of Adopt Me. Let us know in the comments and we might just show some off in one of our future videos. Events in Adopt Me have been getting better and better over time, and honestly, the Winter Holiday 2021 event was the best one yet. The first big addition to this event was actually the return of something that had been included in the 2019 version of the event, and that is the Advent Calendar. The Advent Calendar included 25 days of exclusive items, ranging from cool pet accessories like the festive top hat, to toys like the gingerbread face flying disc, to even pets like the Saint Bernard. There were also 3 minigames that players could enjoy. The first of these was a return of the ice skating minigame, which was first introduced in 2020. You had to skate on ice and collect gingerbread while avoiding all the naughty penguins who were there to slow you down. The other 2 minigames were both new additions. There was Pet Rescue, in which teams would have to break their pet free of a block of ice before the other team did. The winner of this game would get a lot of gingerbread. There was also Present Shuffle, a minigame where Bert would put either coal or gingerbread in 5 presents. Players had to try to discover the gingerbread while avoiding any of the coal. So that's a lot of ways to get gingerbread. But what was it actually, used for? Special pets, of course. There were 3 different types of walrus that could only be obtained through the walrus box. There was the basic walrus, the summer walrus, and finally, the legendary golden walrus. You could also purchase the snow leopard, the husky, and the puffin for gingerbread, or the ice golem for Robux. On top of all of that, there were a bunch of items like toys and accessories which could also be purchased for gingerbread on Robux. As you can see, this was an absolutely ginormous update with a ton of fun things to do. But you might be wondering about how it actually changed AdoptMe forever. Well, the answer is in the form of the new winter weather that has now been added to the game. On the 28th of every month, the snow weather will return once again, allowing players to skate on the river much more often than before. These days, pets in AdoptMe are emotive and responsive to things that are going on around them, but that wasn't actually always the case. In fact, pets in AdoptMe used to be a lot more static. This was until the Playful Pets update came out. This update made all the pets in the game more expressive and, well, more playful. New reactions to environments were added, alongside reactions to things like food. When you log back in, your pets will get excited to see you, and they'll get excited when you throw them something like a toy. It's cute, right? And that's not all though. Pets were also able to express their needs better, with new reactions being added for if your pet becomes sick, if they become dirty or sleepy, or even just bored. You know, this update seems so minor when you just talk about it, but seeing in action proves how much more life every pet in the game has now. It's one of the best updates the game has ever gotten, just because it made our bonds with our pets that much stronger. Okay, it's time for the honorable mention of the video, and this time, I'm choosing the Monkey Fairground. Okay, so the Monkey Fairground update didn't really have any lasting effects on AdoptMe, but it was one of the most fun limited time events the game has ever had, allowing players to actually convert the monkey pets on offer to other types of monkey pet through the use of ingredients. By purchasing monkey boxes and premium monkey boxes, players could obtain either the monkey or the albino monkey. Monkeys could then be turned into the Monkey King, the Business Monkey, the Toy Monkey, or the Ninja Monkey by applying 3 of the correct ingredient. The Monkey Fairground has never returned, but it's still held fondly in the memories of anyone who experienced it. These days, when you think of AdoptMe, what do you think of? Well, the answer is probably the pets, right? Well, believe it or not, pets weren't actually always a feature in AdoptMe. They were only added in the Pets update that was released in June 2019, that's 2 years after launch. Before this point, AdoptMe was a pretty different game, with the focus on being roleplay between people playing as parents and people playing as babies. This is still a part of AdoptMe to this day, but now pets stand right alongside them. While AdoptMe had been plenty popular before, it's safe to say that the Pets update absolutely blew the lid off the popularity of the game. It had been hyped up for weeks before the release, both in-game through the countdown banner and on Twitter through adorable gifs of the very first pets. If there's any update at all that stands apart from the rest as one that changed AdoptMe forever, then it's definitely got to be the Pets update. And those were 5 of the biggest, best, and craziest game-changing updates that AdoptMe has undergone over the 5 years since it was released. Honestly, can you believe some of the alterations that have been made to the game over the course of all that time? That's pretty cool, right? And hey, don't forget about subscribing and clicking on the notifications bell so that you can catch all of the great future updates and videos that we'll have coming to you in the future. Not to mention new videos made by me. We'll see you in the next AdoptMe video.